Cats can be quite friendly, but also quite aloof. Dog is always hyper excited, jump at it. I'm afraid of dog because it jumped on me. Suddenly, a strange dog jumped on me. That experience traumatized me. Dog person or cat person? This is a question I've probably been asking many times in my life. Cat people would like to tell us that the reason we loved their feline friends and that we are affectionate only when they want to be, and as needy or naive as dogs. Dog people are fiercely proud of being just that. Cats are mean. They say cats only come around when they want food. They argue. Take a moment to think about whether we prefer dogs or cats and have some fun with it. Do other people in our lives share our preferences? Now think about what these pet preferences any about me and my loved ones. Now, proclaiming myself as a dog person or a cat person and be proud of it. If you are a dog person, you may share or be drawn to characteristics common in dogs. Dogs tend to be outgoing, loving and loyal, structured, personable, sociable, not shy, likes to be relaxed and pampered, cooperative, respectful relationship with others, possessive that always want to be with the other persons. They have lifestyle characteristics such as a preference for outdoors and frequent opportunity to go out. Since dogs prefer to spend their time with people and are often lonely, they are not suitable to be kept by office workers who live alone or work late. Therefore, many people tend to live in families' household. I will try to look for their good qualities. Clever, calculating. Now, since they often meet and talk with other owners when walking with their dogs, or will go out with their dogs, they may show personality traits such as sociable and active. Many dogs people are cheerful and sociable, not shy, because they are always cheerful and friendly. They often ask for advices, and because they like to listen, they are easily relied upon. Dog people are happy when they are relied on and pampered. They tend to value cooperation and hierarchies of relationships more than they value themselves. They tend to value the hierarchy. However, with their natural cheerfulness and friendliness, they quickly regain under their honor. They tend to be lonely and pampered and get pressure from serving the others. They value their times with their partner more than anything else, and is straightforward in their expression of affection. They have a strong desire for exclusively and want to be with their partner at all times. They are concerned about how they are perceived by others and values their outward appearance. Because of their sociable nature, dog people are able to get along well with their partners, friends, and relatives, making it easy for them to get married. Dogs are so ready to like us. To like to be liked is very human, and dogs surprise the desperate feelings, but cats have to be avoided. And even that their response is very slow, and we cannot, except in rare instances, count upon it at all, and we cannot never count upon it for certain. To many of us who have not much patience, the cat's death warrant as pet is there explicit, knowing too well that there is not too much time. We turn to the more facile or less exacting through deeply faithful dog. Most dogs, so that they are prompt to investigate their new acquaintance and like an excursion with their kind now and then, are happiest with their master. Nor is this cupboard love. It is pleasant in human relations. What they understand of a language may be very little, but what they understand of our tongues is much. The instantaneous response is so sensitive that to vocal inflections and can be affected by murmurs better than by words. This sensitiveness, especially to sounds of reproach or disapproval, sometimes tempted to people to talk liberties with a dog's feelings. A dog can find even in the most worthless of us some things to love and bearing in. Life is not such a triumphant progress for any of us that, on our side, hero worshippers are to be discouraged. While on the other side, the hero worshippers, especially those who have no discrimination, nothing but ecstasies, are among the happiest of creatures. Where loyalty among human creatures is not too easy to find, and moodiness among the men and women is so common and embarrassing, and where so much mischief is done by talk. The dog being always faithful, and always the same, and always dumb, is a perfect companion. If you are a cat person, you may share or prefer some of the following characteristics that are common in cats: independence, adaptability, silly antics, voice that arrogant, graceful, beautiful, individualized, self-paced. Likes and dislikes are very clear. Does not like to be tied down, selfish, and not good at expressing the feelings, likes to spend the time alone. The cat lover is a more exotic type than the dog lovers. There is something obvious about the dog which can be reflected on its master. Some things are remote and strange in a cat, which similarly is suggested in its human adore. A cat's loyalty is to the hound that spoils it. The dog's to the hound that controls it. To love both cats and dogs with equal intensity is practically impossible. There must be preferences for one or the other. Then such as mankind and divided. Cats are animals with traits such as not needed to be walked, not liking to change it in their environment, being cautious, slow-paced, and not being submissive to their owners. It is said that cat people prefer the cats because they feel that their personalities are similar to the traits of cats. Cats don't need to be taken for walks, and they don't need a large space to be kept as long as they are provided with an environment where they can exercise it up and down. So many people who live alone keep cats. Another characteristic of the cat person lifestyle is that they do not travel much. When you are going to be away from home for days at a time, you can leave it your cat with a pet hotel or with a pet sitter. But basically, cats are creatures that prefer to stay within the confines of their own smelly territory, and they are very uncomfortable with changes in their environment. Also, some cats are very shy and may find it difficult to have someone to take care of them. Cat people are individualistic and take their own pace. They are not good at talking to strangers, nor are they good at parties or drinking parties where many people gathered. Rather than enjoying leisure activity outside, they love to spend time at home. Cats have very specific likes and dislikes and will dislike anyone that they don't like, even in human relationships. However, once a cat proves interest in someone, he or she will take good care of them and treat them with great affection. Cat has to be loved more for its failings than its virtues. It is never heroic, except occasionally as a mother. It has no sense of responsibility as a dog has. It protected nothing but itself, hence, in a way that cat love is finer types than the dog love is because they are getting nothing back. Their love is disinterested. The cat will never save their life, never refuse to leave their coffin, never do any of the picturesque things on the books. Cats show the most attention, illustrated the detachment of the creature, the unbridgeable gulf always fixed between it and the humans, the sense of insecurity which it engenders. Cat entered the front doors one day, remained for a few months, during which it enslaved the household, and then it suddenly walked out and was never heard of again. Of course, it's the nature of the cat. Caprice is its essence, and its thoughts are always elsewhere. I am a cat. So far, I have no name. Where I was born, I have no idea. All I remember is being some place as dark and damaged, meowing. When she put me in the palm of her hand and scooped me up, I only had a floating sensation. Once I settled down, I looked at her and got my first ever eyeful of a human face. The sight struck me as bizarre, as an impression that lingers to this day. Our face should be adorned with hair, but how was that smooth?